Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a strange workaround that people have tried to go and find over here when it comes to the PlayStation 5. Now, if you guys kind of missed it, we had a video go somewhat moderately viral, so think of you guys if you guys are brand new subscribers or had a chance to go check that out, because it is a somewhat of a big problem, because we don't want people to get randomly banned or yelled at or lose access to their PlayStation account, especially if it's something that's meant to be through the PlayStation systems. Now, if you guys want to kind of miss, I guess, some of the gossip over here, PlayStation actually was sending out initially rude emails, at least in my honest opinion, basically sending out warning emails and kind of like, hey, stop doing this weird scheme, weird kind of workaround you've been doing on the accounts, because people have been trying their best to go and send out individualized URLs, like utilizing the browser, sending custom like links and all of that through messages, and having a chance to use the PlayStation 5 like how they should by just doing anything they want to go do with it and utilize like browsers and well check things out. And I'm one of those big proponents. If you own the console, you own a PlayStation, Xbox, whatever, you should be able to go and utilize it for a media home center, go and be able to go utilize YouTube, send your friend YouTube videos, Twitch streams, or whatever it might be. And well, a lot of people I think kind of agreed, because a lot of people were pretty anti-PlayStation, didn't like the idea of us getting yelled at. And of course, as some people spent thousands of dollars, whether it's for their PlayStation 5 for $500, the PS5 Pro for $700, a Portal on top of that for putting it up to $1,000, and of course all the random software, PlayStation Plus subscriptions or whatever, people really weren't too happy with PlayStation being like, hey, you can't go and send links to your friends. You might try to go and like, jailbreak or rootkit your console. And I'm kind of in that same exact boat. But apparently right now there is a small workaround, thankfully, and it does seem like hopefully this will not turn into a big major issue, because PlayStation is, I think, overstepping their bounds a little bit, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. We'll talk about that throughout this video too as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for our last minute PS5 Pro giveaway. If you guys want to, we are still waiting for the winner to go respond. So if you guys want to subscribe here, our second YouTube account, which will be active in the near future, or our Twitter accounts down below, which I'm probably going to start using the YouTube account, like the secondary Twitter, if you guys have not followed that already, just to go get more gaming news and updates, because I just feel like I should. And of course, we have the Twitch down below if you guys want to follow, and all the affiliate links too as well. And I would love to hear your thoughts and comments on this ongoing drama as best as we possibly can. So thank you guys all for watching. So as I kind of mentioned, you guys may have seen this update, and we kind of touched on this maybe about a week ago. And like I said, a lot of people watch it, so thank you guys. But basically, people were getting angry emails from PlayStation, like not even unironically, saying PS5 users getting warning emails over messaging URLs. And we touched on this. Basically, like, everything was getting broken. Like, people used to have a weird workaround where if you were to go and send, like, actually, I'll just show you guys the PSA, because we made a video on this a little bit ago. Basically saying, like, if you sent a google.com URL to other people, like, PlayStation themselves would send you an email saying this is a breach of the code of conduct. And people, like, over here, and a lot of people agreed on this, because it actually happened to people who even watched the video. I had people tweet at me. I've had people even on, like, Reddit and other various platforms also make notions of it, saying, just received 3 emails telling me I breached the code of conduct for sending a google.com URL in a message, sharing malicious URLs, including those that may harm another player. And well, this apparently has been a rule, and we touched on this in the prior video. They never enforced it except for normal URLs, and especially for people just utilizing Google, which is one of the most used search engines in the entire planet, or YouTube, which I'm sure people have sent YouTube videos on, like I mentioned on the prior video too. What if someone wanted to send them a clip? What if you're playing Valorant and you got an ace, you recorded it? What if you wanted to find easy tips and tricks to help someone out with a random game? What if you be an Elden Ring boss? What if you're streaming? What if you're watching my own Twitch stream? Whatever it might be. If you guys ever do, don't send that to anyone. Like, I am a weird person on Twitch. I'm sure you guys can probably tell. This is why I'm always afraid of people watching my YouTube streams if I did on my second account. But whatever. Basically, for this one, basically, a lot of people over here were having issues with them sending out normal URLs and even YouTube videos, because honestly, the idea is that like they don't want to have access to individualized URLs, having a chance to jailbreak your consoles or emulate products, whatever it might go and be. And that was kind of a big deal, because the person was even saying they use a lot of it for picture-in-picture for YouTube or watching Twitch streams, like you're grinding souls in Elden Ring and just want to watch like a random e-girl, cat girl, some random woman in a hot tub. I'm not judging, or me, whatever, but I mean, I don't got the, so I can't judge you guys that much. But basically, at the end of the day is that, like people were utilizing it as a normal browser. And that's how it should be. You should be able to go pretty much access your browser as much as you want. But the issue is that, like, PlayStation's trying to prevent themselves and other users from, sending out links or spam or inappropriate material or OnlyFans links, whatever it might be. You never know. You never know in this day and age. But the big issue is that like people are getting yelled at and people are complaining about this too as well. And people are even trying to go and see other things like, hey, for PlayStation, was it actually like a chance for this to have an issue? Like if you literally send to PlayStation.com, would they go and flag it? Would they have other vibes? And people are like, why don't we just have a normal feature? Because the browser itself by itself is very, very jank. And then give us themes and give us picture-in-picture and like what is going on with all this type of stuff too. And then people have been saying they've just been reusing the same YouTube links or whatever. But all of this has still been having issues. You know, and some people are, I'll just use my phone instead, which I still think, just as a separate topic, that PlayStation really should just make this easy. Like, give us a picture-in-picture mode, because people nowadays like to do that too as well. They noticed that Google links were not working good and all this type of stuff. And like, just, it was a kind of a big deal too as well, because there's been a lot more people trying to mod their consoles, which is true, but it still is very, very annoying to get to go and see. Anyway, like you see, like people are complaining about this and all this, but the thing is apparently now people have found a workaround. There's been a way to actually go and circumvent this, which is intriguing. So basically, they had a chance to go report on the cracking down of PS5. It kind of went viral, and a lot of people were saying, like, in all honesty, it was kind of a lame issue. I do agree with that. Like, it's stupid. Like, we should be able to go use our console as we have it. Give us give us the materials that we don't have to do and send weird messages to our friends, so I can have a picture-in-picture. Make it so it's very easy for me to just go click on a link or watch a Twitch stream and make it picture-in-picture, so I don't have to go and, like I said, send weird emails and messages and YouTube links and Google links just for a chance for me to use my console as a media outlet, which is just kind of basic. But apparently right now, we've actually now been slowly seeing people noting that you can have a chance to go and actually have, well, other vibes. So basically saying, like, why are people even using this? Why do people care? So beyond obvious uses like attempting to mod and jailbreak, which ideally a lot of people aren't doing, PS5 owners use the browser for tasks like running YouTube or Twitch, picture-in-picture, as we discussed. And then Sony just doesn't like that. Maybe they're not getting a cut of money. Maybe they don't like having the bandwidth utilized. Maybe they have a separate operating server. No one really knows, but it is annoying either way. And it comes down to these random loopholes. So apparently in the latest crackdown, the company has added automatic removals for all the Google and also now Bing URLs sent via these messages, as we covered in the prior news. But players aren't happy. I don't think a lot of people were. Like, a lot of people were like, well, why can't I just send a message with my bud and utilize it? Which, like I said, I made a video on it, and a lot of people actually checked that out, so thank you guys. But the issue is that, like, I agree. If we're utilizing our console, why do we have to get yelled at for sending links? Now, if it's spamming, like if I spend like 20 messages in my DMs of random links, yes, I can see that being annoying. Yell at me. Or let's go and say I'm looking at something inappropriate, like I'm seeing some boingy boingies going on. You know what I mean? Like something I shouldn't be looking at more so on my console. I understand that. Or let's go and say you're just spamming like spam links or phishing links, or people trying to go and be like, PlayStation sent you a brand new $50 gift card, click here to claim it, and then obviously you get sent to like some scam website. I understand that. Like, I completely go and get that. But the issue is, though, if you send like one message and you're just trying to go and send out a message to someone else to go and like watch a YouTube video or somehow access a browser, bro, how about just make it easy for people to go and just utilize it so we don't have to worry about people potentially spending and spamming malicious links in the first place? But apparently one workaround has been where one user has found that messaging, apparently Wikipedia of all things, linked to their friends will actually then turn it into a clickable link. And once you land on the website itself, they can search for Bing. This is way too convoluted, by the way. I just have a laptop. I have a desktop. I use my phone. But even then, still, like, if like maybe some people don't have a good easy laptop, or they want to watch easy YouTube videos with picture-in-picture, like, why is this like a hard thing to make happen? Like, this should be a very easy quality of life thing that should be kind of included on day one. Like, at least in my opinion. I mean, if you guys disagree, that's totally fine. Let me know. But like, I think it should be. So apparently, once players land on the website, as you go through, like, this is so convoluted. You go to a Wikipedia link to then go and like search, like you literally go to like do one of these things. Go to like wikipedia.com or org or whatever it might be in this day and age, and you go and click on English. Then we want to go and click on like, you know, some random, I don't know, like vitamin E, and then we go, you had to like somehow scheme the system to go and find like, for like, I don't know if we'll click on that, but you gotta go and find some random thing. Then you find like Google or something, you find like Bings or whatever, and as you kind of go through that, you have to like do these word clicks and all that. I mean, is it really that hard just for us to go and get this stuff to work? It's kind of generally really annoying. But either way, apparently you can still go and search for it either way. Like, just go use the search Wikipedia, you go type in say Bing or Google, it'll turn to a clickable link on there. Then you go and find the search engine, and they'll find a link that'll take you over there. But it just seems like it's so kind of eluded just to make this happen. Like, look, you go and type in like Bing, you go to Microsoft being a search engine, you maybe click on one of these types of things over here, and like you have to just go through all these extra steps that just seems really stupid, you know? Just for you a chance to go and share links or utilize links. And this is just dumb. Now, thankfully, like there is a way if you guys really care that much about it. But I do think a lot of you guys watching will probably just go and like load up a laptop, load up your phone or whatever it might be. But this kind of does drive that big issue of why can't we just go and have it easy? Like why can't I have an easy picture-in-picture? Why can't the browser be a little bit more chill? And I do understand you don't want to have modders or jailbreakers or people trying to hack their consoles. Yeah, I get that. But like I don't think a lot of people really would. I think like maybe like 1%, if even that, would even utilize these features for it. And I do think it's a little bit weird that PlayStation's being so kind of uppity on something that's not really that much of a big deal. So I don't know. You guys give me your thoughts and comments down below. At least there is a workaround on this. Will I ever use this? Probably not. But I mean, I think a lot of people were affected by this and kind of scared about using their consoles. And I don't think that's what PlayStation's vibes should really be. So give me your thoughts and comments on everything down below. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed here, our second YouTube account, the 2 Twitters, and the Twitches down below. And use the affiliate links if you just want to pick up any consoles on sale. And I appreciate you all so much for watching here in the first place.